quick updates. She's a wellness girly now. This is my 6th day in a row working out. I don't know who I am. And unfortunately, the rumors are true. Apparently, when you're working out, things really are looking up always. It's been so hard. I haven't felt sad in 6 days. Like, I can't even fake feel sad because, like, the endorphins are beating my ass in a good way. And that's, aside from that, I have really just been enjoying my wellness studio that I go to now. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful community. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it's just what I thought wellness should be. And I visited many like boutique studios and just, you know, like the bigger names like Y2 and all that stuff or whatever. And, you know, all those things are really expensive. And so it really is not accessible to just anyone who also deserves to have a healthy lifestyle, who also deserves to have, you know, these places opening up in their neighborhoods. They should be able to go in and work out. And I feel like this is a wellness studio that prioritizes accessibility. And I have just been, you know, also one of the benefits from that, being completely transparent. My first 3 classes here, I did the drop-in. Well, the first class is free. And then the next 2 classes I did drop-in. And that's on a sliding scale. Right now, my business is not flowing as it was. I mean, we're in a pandemic. We're also in this, like, you know, we're not allowed to say the word, but we're definitely in a recession. People are not spending. Clients are not popping up so I have had to shift my spending greatly. And, you know, for me personally, when I shift my spending, the first thing to go is lifestyle things, and the first thing in the lifestyle things is wellness. So I'm just really grateful for this place because I was able to still come and do drop-in classes without feeling like, okay, like I'm taking advantage of something. Like, it was just come, you pay what you can pay, and you can be in the studio and do your workouts, and you're definitely fine. But furthermore, I was like super, super blessed because on my 3rd visit, I think it was either my 3rd or my 4th visit, instructor that I just like gravitated to the most, and she gravitated to me as well, like almost instantly. She ended up gifting me her friends and family pass. Like, she noticed I was not coming asking, or just she knows I wasn't coming consistently. She ended up asking me, you know, what's up, why, like, what's my barrier? And I was like, you know, like, I have to pay for someone to watch Cadence if I'm coming here during those times. Plus I have to pay for this. It's just like not in my like budget right now to be doing all this. And she's like, oh, that's your barrier? I was like, yeah, like being real. And she was like, oh, okay. Walks me to the front and literally was like, I'd like to give her my friends and family pass. So I was like, ooh. I'm definitely in a season that things are happening for me that are just not of my own doing. Like, it's just there are people falling left and right onto my path that are just bringing me through. But it is 8:35. I think I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, if you're still watching after this little bit of a rant, my name is Stehfuhnee. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my vlog. Good. Now open out. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Now to the side. Good. Now wrap your lifted top arm around your thigh. Good. Now prepare your opposite forward. So again, lower your lunge, clasp your hands. Yes. Now start to come to your back toe, walk your foot up. When you feel the balance, straighten your front leg, lift, and really point your right toe to the back of your waist. Yes. Take your time. Okay, so I just literally took the best shower ever, and Cadence is still not home, so I've got a couple more hours, maybe, hopefully, to myself. I'm going to read my book while they're gone. I just don't want to like get on any phone. Like, I've just like moved everything as far away from me as possible, but I was like, let me just do a couple of PR unboxings with you guys, or else they're going to sit in this corner and I am not going to get to them. So I'm like, let me just do it with you guys, like force me to check out in depth some of the stuff. So let's just like open up some things together. So this first one is from this is from Noshinku. So I don't know if you guys I mean, this brand is pretty popular.
They're like all these like hand sanitizers. So they got, it's gonna focus, yeah. So I got like all of their hand sanitizers. I love these, especially for when I'm traveling. Like I'm obviously a mom, so I keep like multiple hand sanitizers in just like every area, every one of my bags, like in the car. Oh, there's one more. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them sent to me, and I just really love these. They are really nourishing. They're like really good for your hands. They have essential oil. They're made with essential oil, so the scent really does last on your hands. And I'm just like excited to try the different, I've only tried I think the eucalyptus one. This one is just like my go-to. It just feels and smells really clean to me. But they sent me lavandula spice, which is this color. This is bergamot. I am someone who actually really loves masculine scents, like in candles, even in like perfumes. Like I will wear a men's cologne, like I don't care, I love it. But this one is bergamot, so actually really want to try that one. This one's vetiver. I think I'm saying that correctly, but like that. This one is limon, or like again a citrus scent. I am not the greatest fan of citrus scents, but we'll see for this one. And like I said, this one is eucalyptus, which I'm used to. So all of these again have like natural essential oil blends. And then what I also love about this brand is that they are have a really conscious effort to be sustainable, and so they also sent over refills. I feel like I'm missing some, or maybe they only sent me one refill, but yeah, so they also have refills, so you can like open the top when this is done and just put this in there, and you've just got more of your hand sanitizer. And I love that. You don't have to throw away you know, the plastic as soon as you're done with it, because yeah, they're like their original packaging is plastic. So that's that. Next we have Aim, or is it Imi? I think it's a French brand, so it's probably Imi. Ooh, I got some vitamins. I love taking vitamins, but sometimes like one time I bought vitamins like little supplements from Target, and they actually really upset my stomach. So I am not like one to rush to take supplements anymore. Like I really need to like look them up, really see if other people have tried them, what their reviews are. So I'll be doing that with these. But I mean, French brands are usually pretty like on point with like, especially with beauty things like that, like beauty, cleanling, like shower, things like that or whatever. And like also with vitamins, they're usually pretty on point. So we will see. And this is a French-based company. I guess this is supposed to be glowy for skin. And then this one is hair and scalp boost. I really might try this. Right now I am using this like biotin infused shampoo, which I am really loving. I'll pop it in here because I can't remember the name of it, but I'm really loving it. And I do that along with my my All Organics rosemary oil. And we've got some, like, I mean, my hair has a lot of shrinkage, which to me is a great sign. Sorry, my hair has a lot of shrinkage, which to me is a great sign, because the more shrinkage, if you didn't know this, like, tell me in the captions, but the more shrinkage your 4C hair has, the healthier it is. So that's a little tip for you if you didn't know. So, oh, and they sent me just like a little pouch with, I guess, travel size. This one is their Simple Serum. That's cute. And then I also got, I don't know where my phone is that I can hear it that loud. I need to put it on silent. What is this? This is just a travel size cleanser. I feel like everyone has a clean brand right now, but I need to download that app, that Yuka app, to really try on these brands. What is this? This is just a cream. It says the Simple Cream. And then this last one is a simple oil. Literally, it says a simple oil. So what do we use? And then this last one is just a travel pill box. Let's see. I take enough vitamins to have a pill box. That would be just really cute to have. Let me see. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. It's really pretty. You just open it up and it has like the dividers for all your little pills. How chic.
Amy, let me just say, That is the chicest wind chime I have ever.
Thank you, darling.
This is very chic, super cute.
Really very chic.
All right, then we have, oh, actually I opened this before, and well, I mean, it's like right on the box, but this is Josie Maran, and I have actually like, I cannot believe they found my Instagram and wanted to send me some stuff. I love their products. Like, I love their products so much. They are so good. 100% argan oil in all of their products. This one had like a little bit of a spill, but I will show you guys all their products as we open them up. So this is the whipped argan oil. You can find this at Sephora, and actually they are also in my Shop My, and that's always listed in the description. Of course, I get a little commission if you do click and shop through my links. If you don't want to support me, that's fine. And if you do, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, this is just that, girl. It's getting to be warm again. And I know sometimes we're like, don't want to use a heavier body butter, but this one will literally carry you all year long. It is just, oh my God, it is so good. And it lasts on your skin. Like, your skin will just shine. And now we have to wait for this train because I can't even right now. And I can't with this phone. Is it safe? Okay, I don't know. All right, so the next product from their line is, this one had like a little spill. I lost some of the products, but I don't care, it's fine. This is their Argan Cleansing Oil. I think I have 2 other cleansing oils in there, just 2 other different brands, but I have been absolutely loving using a cleansing oil before actually going in with my any like cleanser or exfoliation or whatever. I don't know if you guys have ever heard like oil pulling for teeth. I'm trying to think if it's really related. If you oil pull for teeth, you will get the whitest teeth on earth and literally like kill all the bacteria in your mouth and have the best breath. That's tip 1. Tip 2, oil cleansing. I just feel like it just really, first of all, helps keep the moisture on your skin that your cleanser or whatever else you're using tends to remove from your face. But again, if you know you have combination skin or dry skin, oil cleansing prior to putting anything else on your face to wash it will absolutely help your skin barrier retain its own moisture, which will then have better elasticity. You look younger, wrinkles gone, hyperpigmentation is fixed, and I think it really all starts with having a great oil cleanser. So I'm really excited to try this one. The other 3 products left, so these are all like very new to me. I've only been really accustomed to this one, so these other products I'm like super excited to try. We have the Get Even Sun Milk. That's what this one looks like. This is SPF 33, broad spectrum, superfruit blend plus sheer argan hydration. So I'll try this soon and let you guys know how it works. I have like 4 sunscreens right now, like in rotation. I use Bolden, love theirs, but it's like pretty small, so it'll run out pretty soon. I also have like one of the Korean brand, we'll also pop it up here. I like, can't remember which the name of it. Joseon, I think that's how you say it, Joseon brand. Theirs is really good. It's super light, so you can wear it under makeup and not feel like it's gonna get too oily or anything like that. I love it. And then of course, Supergoop, that's my girl. I'm gonna get her in every form. It's just the best. Rivaling Supergoop though, and honestly, like they're head to head, and it's just whichever one my eyes land on first, I get it. Fenty. One thing about Fenty and her skincare, it's gonna hit every time. So Fenty and Supergoop are always my go-to, but those other 2, Bolden and the Joseon ones, are also, you know, they're just second best, doing well. So I'm gonna throw this in and let you guys know how that goes. I also love a body oil. I love body oils. My favorite body oil, I feel like I've told you guys before, but I will like literally never stop singing about it. It's from Osea, and you can find that at Ulta or again on my links. But like, you don't know moisture and just like perfectly supple skin until you try that body oil. So it's everything. But Ulta always has great prices for them. But if you don't want to go to Ulta, down in the description box for sure. Okay, so we have 1 more. Actually, we have 2 more, but I haven't. All right, we have 1 more. I keep like popping this back, so I'm like, oh, I don't need to show you guys my address, but it's just always in the weirdest place. This is from LMS. Super excited to have gotten this in the mail. I got all of their like raved about products. So I guess, I know you guys have probably seen these like a billion times on Reels or whatever, but I was just really excited to try it for myself, especially this face oil. I've seen this everywhere and everyone raves about it. This is their Elemis Superfood Facial Oil. So it's just a nourishing face oil. And yeah, I'm gonna put it out. Excuse me, because I want to try it like sooner than later. Massage 3 to 4 drops over your face and neck. All right, we'll see. We'll see what you do. Then I also got the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. All right. Oh, resurfacing facial pads. Right now for facial pads, like resurfacing anything I use, I like what are they from? I cannot remember a thing that I actually use. I think it's from Paula's Choice. I think I've used the Paula's Choice ones. Again, we'll pop it up right here. But it's just been like what I was introduced to, and I kind of stick to it because it just really, really works for me. So I'll switch between that and like a retinol. Yeah, so I'm really excited to get something new. I will absolutely be trying these. Let me put this up for you. You're not gonna focus? Okay, there. Okay, yeah, so these are the dynamic resurfacing pads, so skin smoothing pads, which, like, I hope these work. Because like I said, when you use a product way too much, it does tend to like not work as well. I'm not noticing that yet with the Paula's Choice, so I'm still on it. But if I have something else that I can, you know, switch and balance that out with, I will use it. Ooh, and here's another thing. This kind of goes in tandem with me saying that I love cleansing oils. Another thing I have really gotten into for makeup removal specifically is using cleansing balms. I feel like when you use the cleansing balm, it absolutely helps get the surface makeup off, really going into your pores and bringing that other makeup up to the surface, and then your cleanser, whatever you're using afterwards, really then just cleans everything up that it brought up to the surface. I've got a couple cleansing balms. They're nothing like too notable. I think my one is from like Morphe. I'm pretty sure I got it at Morphe, and it just does a really good job. So I want to see what this one is because it's infused with collagen. So I'm excited to try all of these. Actually, does it have a top on it? I want to see what it smells like. It just smells really fresh. It's like I'm putting it up like you guys can smell it. It smells fresh. Has like a bit of a citrusy scent to it. So there's that. I want to see what the cream smells like. Ooh. It also has a super fresh scent, no lemon though. It's gonna fall. But it's like pretty thick, like it's not coming off of that, so I just know the cream is already like a thick consistency. All right, and this last one is actually from Armani Beauty, and I have not opened it yet, and I'm not gonna open it. I'm probably gonna do an unboxing over on Instagram, so if you're not following me there already, go ahead and do so, and then you can see what I got from Armani. Hey guys, so I am done with my 7th consecutive day of being active, working out, and also my 7th day of waking up before 7 a.m., sometimes even 6 a.m. So that's been really something for me. But I actually, like, all jokes aside, it's really helped me deeply connect and maintain through a moment that I'm in right now, like a stage that I'm in right now.
keeping it transparent as always, I have for the last 3 months been having a lot of financial struggle. Just things aren't looking the same for me as they have been for quite some time, and I know I'm coming from a place still of like privilege because the things that I do still have and the things that I can maintain, and I have parents who I can lean on should I need to, and I'm very well aware of that. But at the same time, you know, I am grown, like I am an adult, so I am coming from and talking from a place of being able to provide my own stability, and that for the last 3 months has really been tested. And I just wanted to say that, you know, this time around feels so different for me, because this is not the first time that I've had a little like, you know, the money's looking crazy, the money's looking funny or whatever. It's not the first time, but this time is the first time that I'm not reacting the same way to it. I mean, it's normal, natural, and easy to panic, but for some reason this time I have just really seen this as a lesson, because it's like I've had tens of thousands of dollars in my bank account, and I've had $20 left in my bank account, and I have made that 20 last far longer than I have ever made those thousands last. And I felt like, you know what, that really shows me something. This moment, this period shows me what I can go without, what I need to stop convincing myself that I need. And one of the bigger things is also, I will always be provided for. A lot of the things that I've been able to do, working out being the number one thing, would have cost me money if I had just thrown money at the situation, and I would have wasted it because I wouldn't have been so consistent. But because, you know, I tempered how much I was going initially. I told you guys before, like I went only like 1 to 2 times, and I did like their sliding scale thing, and I was really ready at that moment to respect that my budget cannot fit this, even if I was paying at the lower end of the scale. As soon as I made that decision, someone intervened and gave me those classes for free. And so that to me lets me know, once I start respecting discipline and respecting like what I'm able to do, what I'm not able to do, what is frivolous, what is not, something will intervene to really show me what I need to be doing or not. And I'm like really aware of that this time. Yeah, it's like really, like, to put it in layman's terms or short terms, whatever, like it's really the last year being broke, and this is really the last year that I'm fucking up my money. Like I'm not, once I get it back, once I do, you know, get back to where I need to be or whatever, this is the last time I'm going to play around with my finances to ever find myself in this position again, because I do have to acknowledge some of it is me. Like some of it is me really irresponsibly spending, and I am so tired of that narrative for me. And I'm like, I'm 2023, we're starting off rocky, but we're not going to end rocky, and I'm claiming that. And then when we do get back to where we're getting to, sis, bro, whoever is watching this, we're not bucking up the money ever again. And so I'm connecting this to me working out a lot more, because I also wanted to say that in this moment, I have really relinquished all my need to control everything in my life. I have really realized right now that you cannot control every aspect of life, and trying to control every aspect of your life is what makes you out of control, actually. And so instead of me freaking out right now that I don't know where this is coming from, I don't know how this bill is getting paid, I'm choosing to do what I can do, which is every single day I'm applying for a job, and not just a job, I'm applying for something that I know aligns. I've set out what I need a job to look like for me, especially if it's going to be taking time away from me and my daughter and taking time away from me and myself. The job has to be able to provide me some sort of rest, or an avenue or a means to rest. So I'm not just applying for any job. And secondly, every single day I take a moment to just get better at something that I've been meaning to do. So one thing for me is I pay much more attention to my camera angles. I pay much more attention to my editing, because that's just a skill and a craft that I really want to get better at. So I've been studying a lot more, taking small like online classes and courses, and I've also just upped on just reading overall, whether it be fiction, nonfiction, or just informational things online or via text. And these are the things that I can control in the moment. Getting my wellness together, making sure that I'm applying to things with intention, and also taking care of those small skills that can amount to something. You never know. Maybe I post this one video, or I post this one reel or story or whatever on Instagram, and it catches the right person's eye, and we not in the hood no more, baby. You never know. I check my email incessantly for that one email that's gonna take me out the hood, and I know that it's coming. And so if you're in a similar position right now where you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all these things, I'm really worried, I don't know where the next thing is coming from. Like, listen, the promise is there, the hallway is just long. The opportunity is right around the corner, but the hallway is long. And I just want you to hold on, and I want you to refocus yourself on the things that you can control, because like, it just can't be like this forever. It can't. You know what I mean? If you are doing what you need to do every single day, the things that you can do every single day, there is just no way that this position that we're in right now will actually last, okay? It's a test. And I don't like to say God tests us, or whatever it is you believe in. I don't like to say that we're being tested, but it absolutely is a test for yourself. Like, when you get back, because you're going to get back, will you fuck it up again, or have you learned your final lesson? And I'm telling you right now, I've learned my final money lesson.
Judge.
Hey y'all, so we have made it to Monday. Weekend is done. It was super productive, but I'm being even more productive today. I've just been like, what time is it? It's 11:39 now, and I have just been on go creating all the new posts for this part-time gig I'm doing. I really love it. It's just like a lot of moving pieces. I haven't done this type of like social media management work in a minute. I think this is my first actual big one. But yeah, she's loving the direction I'm going in, which makes me feel really good. And I'm just having a lot of fun actually like creating the posts and like coming up with the strategies and just like becoming part of this like team. They're just like a really awesome group of people, so I'm excited to work for them. So that's about to be finished. I have like one more email to send, and then after that I'm kind of done for the day. And then I'll be going to do some filming for the studio again later today. But I need to eat. Like I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. I hate that. When I get really into my work, I kind of don't know when to stop. So actually, I need to check. I sent my friend a gift on Valentine's Day, and I just went to check the delivery because she hasn't like mentioned anything, and the tracking number is basically saying like I never gave USPS the box. So I actually need to like step out and go check that super quick, and then I will eat, and then I'll just take the rest of the day to just like regroup because I've been at it since like 7 a.m. But anyway, you know, it was good spending the weekend with you guys, and I hope you take the rest of the week to just get back to you
handle the things that you can control. And speaking of things that I can control, I'm feeling a little, you know, like a little boring with this. I'm thinking to like change my hair color, and I've had this in like my bathroom for forever. You guys see this color? Let me know if I should be changing my hair color. Let me know. All right, thanks for watching this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.